So buy or sell, Robert, if Wisconsin changes QBs and goes to Alex Hornibrook, that's the right thing to do.
I'm going to buy that. It is the right thing to do. It's the right thing to do because Paul Chryst is around this team, and he's around those quarterbacks every single day. And he sees not only what they do in games, but he sees what they do in practice. And I think most importantly, he sees how teams respond to those quarterbacks being in there. And you look at the way that this team performed after the change a week ago. 3 out of the first 4 possessions they were able to score. I think this is a team that believes in the young quarterback. He just needed a little bit more time to develop, to get ready to go out there, but it's the right decision, no question about it, even if, as Coach Chryst knows, they both need to be ready.
Right, yeah, and remember, this was a derby that went all throughout the summer, late until they finally said it would be Bart Houston. Let's stay Bart, buy or sell, and bring in Ray right now. Northwestern finally got their first win of the season. Hey, they're undefeated against Power 5 conference teams. So, buy or sell, the Wildcats are back on track, Ray.
I'm going to buy. I think the Wildcats are back on track. I think they figured out that Thorson is going to have to throw the ball if they want to win. But, again, when you're talking about Northwestern, they really weren't an aerial attack until this past weekend. I mean, if that's what it takes for Northwestern to make it happen and play strong defense behind it, you know, creating 2 turnovers on defense, I think that's the recipe for success. But I will say this. When you look at their schedule, they got Nebraska at home, and then they're away at Iowa, and then they're away at Michigan State. So as fast as I might be buying today, I might be selling tomorrow.
Well, then we'll have you on tomorrow to figure out if you are selling at the right time. All right, let's continue buy or sell. Now, Penn State won against Temple this weekend, 34-27. But here are the problems. Jason Cabinda on defense, injured hand, didn't play in the game. Brandon Bell out with an injury. Naeem Wortman-White got injured in the game and left. So do you buy or sell that the Nittany Lions can overcome these defensive injuries?
Sell. I want to get on the phone right now. Get on the phone with the broker and sell immediately on this. This is a defense that is already struggling, and now you're going to be down in the numbers. They are 101st in the nation in time of possession because of the offense that they have. That means that your defense is on the field way too much. 93rd in red zone defense and 92nd in rush defense. This is the 3rd worst rush defense in the Big Ten. Only Purdue and Rutgers are worse. When have we said this about Penn State?
Right.
They were bad when they had the numbers. Now that they don't have the numbers, they're not going to get better. Time to sell.
And losing their defensive coordinator.
So you should have sold last week if you had an opportunity. I hope you got out of this one early.
I got out.
Okay,
Don't worry,
good.
I did.